Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Let's talk that boxing because after all, it is the Ready Talk Boxing Show. For you new viewers, quick rundown. What this show is a show made by a fan just like yourself. That is I, a boxing fan. I got tired of hearing all the same loop-de-loop, same old conversations. So I decided to make my own boxing show. Hopefully you're entertained. What I do on this show, my lingo is my tagline, the best versus the best, is 1 through 15. We cover the rankings, the belts they get along the way. So that way when people get their title shots, we're like, okay, we're a little familiar with them. So you just don't see who the fuck is that guy fighting for this title. And on this one, Shukan, this is his fourth segment on the show, so I was very familiar with Shukan, and I call him the Chinese Leo Santa Cruz, and just because the volume punching, but in actuality, even though I'm a Santa Cruz fan, I think he's better than Santa Cruz at the pressure for the fact that what Sergio was saying. Not only is he a pressure fighter, he does it mentally, he does it physically. He cuts off the ring better than Leo Santa Cruz. He mixes up the punches better than Santa Cruz. The speed better than Santa Cruz. But overall, they get the job done. They just overwhelm you with punches. Now, the scorecards on this fight were officially 118, 110, 120, 108, 119, 109. My scorecard was 118, 110. I gave Manny rounds 2 and 5, and the rest I just gave to Shu. Now this fight, for the first 6 rounds, were pretty competitive. At the end of the 6th round, I had it 58-56, and just like Sergio pointed out, that body shot, that left, it was about 15 seconds left in round 6. The camera angle, I think. They were spinning, so we didn't get a clean shot of it, but you saw the punch thrown, and that left hook changed the whole fight. You know, Manny came out, was on the ropes the whole fucking. He was on the ropes the whole round of round 7, trying to recover from that body shot, and his aggression just changed. It was just done after that body shot. He started throwing ones. He wasn't as aggressive as throwing in between the punches. He's kind of more of waiting for Shu to be done with his. Then he'll answer. It was like I said, 58-56. The fight, Manny gave it a competitive edge. He gave it, not edge. He gave it a competitive effort. But just like Sean Porter and Keith Thurman, competitive fight, but I had Keith Thurman winning like a mile in that fight. Same as here. Manny gave it competitive, a la Sean Porter, but Shu was just pulling away. But like I said, his punch, his little feet, like whether it's defensively cutting the ring off, hopping, sliding, he was not allowing Manny to recover. He was putting that pressure on, a la Triple G with the feet. Doing the nice little sidestepping. Manny tried to do a 4-corner offense. Shu was cutting his ass off big time. It was a great fight. Shu is one of the few fighters I could be like, I'm kind of glad I created this show. I'm glad I created the Double RT Boxing Show because I would have never watched. I would have never looked up Shu Can looking. I would have never. I purposely went out and watched his fights. I saw him before he made his American debut because I made this show, and that I'm like, oh, cool. And Boxing Junkie got a new. Probably one of my favorite new people to watch is Shu Can. Speaking of Asian boxing, um, it's going. I'm just completely jumping the the lane here. But February 22nd, Moon Choi, the South Korean girl, is taking on Maeve Hamadouche. That is going to be a fucking fight. Back to Shu now. The way he mentally broke Manny Robles down. Manny went from a high guard to totally protecting his face to like, damn, those body shots. You saw his arms just dropping, protecting his body, and Shu start putting on the uppercuts. I say about him because, and you can see the pressure start affecting in round four. That's what, because for the first 3 rounds they were talking about, oh my god, this is a phone booth fight. They're just standing on the Tecante label right in the middle of the ring. Round four, you start seeing Manny start going backwards, start using the ring, trying to move, pop, move, pop. Shoes just start breaking them down, breaking them down. Rounds 8, 9, Manny's down to one punch at a time, while Shoe was doing the triple G sliding off, cutting off the ring, and just throwing like 3 uppercuts at a time. Then with a hook, it's like, oh shit, like that. Simple simple instructions in the corner. You got a Cuban teaching a Chinese guy. You know, obviously Shu understands English because in the post fight interview, he's able to speak better English than when Triple G was first came over here. Than Vasil Lomachenko first came over here. Um, so he's able to speak better English than those fighters. Who knows how good of an English Canelo and Aries Landy Lara speak, but Shu is able to speak and give that right there is going to help him. Even though it's broken English, his fighting style over in the States, like I say, with 400 tickets sold and them bussing on Chinese fan base, he's gonna sell. He's gonna sell. His style is exciting. Where can he go now? To me, his next fight should and have to be um, Claudio Marrero. If Shu doesn't fight him next, I don't know what the fuck the WBA is doing. Cause the fact that Leo Santa Cruz moved up, the super featherweight super title is vacant. So you got Cantu, who's the world, Claudio, who's the gold. You might as well let those two champions fight, and that right there, the winner gets the super. And you just got, now you have 2 belts available. You got the gold belt available because Claudio lost it, and then you're gonna have um, the regular. So I don't see why, and that'd be a hell of a fight because although Shu is good with his arm, he does get hit, and Manny was hitting him pretty good for those first 6 rounds. You know, throwing in between them, hitting him hard with a shotgun jab. So like I said, he does get hit. Claudio packs power. That'd be a really good fight. Like I said, I don't see what other fight there shall be for Shu unless China just want to give him a homecoming fight. But I believe a featherweight. Let's see, WBA. Hiroshi Osawa, Hector Luis Garcia, Manny Robles III, Michael Conlon, Rojas. So he beat number 3. He beat number 5. Brian Garcia, Johan. I'm not too familiar with this um, this bracket. Jack Tapora. If that's the Jack, I think that's a tall motherfucker. Um, Bartholomew just lost. Enrico Tanico. That'd be a good fight, but he's about to fight God, who's Enrico about to fight? He's about to fight Joe Gordina. So he's tied up. But hey, maybe a victory over Joe Gordina might pump him up. So, but like I said, I don't see any other fight besides Claudio Marrero. Get those 2 belts out of there. and let the other people fight for him. So good fight for Cantu. His showing the angles, boom, 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 throwing 3 punches, 5 punches at a time, shifting off to the right, throw another two, shift back to the left. The footwork was good. Like I said, his footwork was good not only for offense but for defense when he's coming off the ring. If what's the coach name? Pedro, I believe. If he could slowly put, uh, he kept asking, move your head, move the head, move the head. And Shu's kind of getting it. He's good. He ducks under punches, but he does fight a little tall. And I said, with Claudio having power, that can be a little dangerous. He might be able to crack the shit out of Shu, but Shu might be able just to wear him out. So that's it. I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight big time. Um, Shu and Claudio Morero. Why not? Why not? You got a vacant super title, and you got two titleists below it. Because right now, you might as well say Shukan is the champion of the WBA at super featherweight because the super title is vacant. So put the two champions together. Claudio Marrero representing the gold champion. Put his ass in there as a challenger against Shukan. Winner takes all. Becomes the granddaddy champion. Thank you for your time and support. I'm your host, Mr.A. Subscribe, share the video. Follow me at Twitter, RRTB Show, at RRTB Show. Share the videos. For all those who are subscribing in the last week, thank you. Share the videos, share the videos, share the videos. Pass the word. And stay tuned. And see you on the next one.